The courtroom shocker, when a framed woman revealed she was a CIA operative. Introduction. Imagine being falsely accused of a crime, with overwhelming evidence stacked against you. Now, imagine turning the tables on your accusers by revealing a secret life that no one could have anticipated. This is the story of Maya Collins, whose childhood was marked by a deep curiosity for justice and adventure. Growing up, she devoured mystery novels, idolized journalists like her late father, and often stood up for classmates who were bullied. Her early love for solving puzzles and a fierce sense of fairness paved the way for her remarkable journey into intelligence work, a woman framed by corrupt cops whose revelation in court left everyone speechless. Stay tuned, because what unfolds next is a powerful tale of truth, justice, and the strength of one courageous woman. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Story Precious for more gripping stories with meaningful lessons that inspire and educate. The arrest and accusation. In a bustling courtroom in Virginia, Maya Collins sat handcuffed, accused of drug trafficking. The evidence seemed ironclad, provided by detectives Jared Mitchell and Ryan Blake, who claimed they caught her in possession of a large stash of narcotics. To most, the case appeared open and shut. But Maya wasn't just any ordinary citizen. Unknown to everyone in the room, she had spent years working undercover for the CIA, tackling international threats and protecting the nation. Her arrest was not just a miscarriage of justice, it was a dangerous oversight by those who thought they could exploit the system. Maya's arrest shook her close-knit family. Her mother, a retired nurse, and her younger brother, an army medic, were devastated but knew Maya had always lived a life of purpose. Her lawyer, Liam Carter, a rising star in the legal world, sensed something deeper than what the prosecution presented. A hidden life unveiled. Maya's mind often drifted back to the adrenaline-fueled days of her CIA missions, infiltrating a high-stakes arms deal in Eastern Europe disguised as an art dealer, narrowly escaping capture in a desert compound in North Africa, and decoding encrypted communications that thwarted a terrorist attack in Paris. These flashbacks not only showcased her bravery and skill but added intense drama to her backstory, making her present predicament even more gripping. Maya's composed demeanor baffled many, including Liam. She refused to panic, quietly insisting on her innocence. Behind her calm exterior lay years of training in intelligence operations across Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. Her journey into the CIA had begun at Georgetown University, where her exceptional language skills and analytical mind caught the attention of a professor with covert ties to the agency. As the trial progressed, Maya's flashbacks to her missions painted a vivid backdrop to her current nightmare. She had infiltrated dangerous groups, defused terrorist threats, and gathered intel that saved lives. Now, she faced her toughest mission yet, proving her innocence without compromising national security. Detective Mitchell's ties to a local crime lord, Vincent Russo, added a layer of intrigue. Russo, a shrewd operator, saw Maya as a threat after she began observing his network during her off-duty hours. Mitchell, indebted to Russo, saw framing Maya as his way out. The courtroom bombshell. When Maya finally took the stand, the courtroom held its breath. Facing relentless questioning, she made a decision that would change everything. "I work for the Central Intelligence Agency," she declared. The room erupted in shock. The judge, after a private review of her credentials, confirmed her statement. Suddenly, the narrative flipped. Why would a CIA operative risk her career for drug trafficking? Maya's credibility began to outweigh the fabricated evidence against her. Her lawyer, Liam, worked tirelessly to expose the inconsistencies. He uncovered surveillance footage showing Maya miles away from the alleged crime scene. Officer Elena Morales, torn between loyalty and integrity, revealed she overheard Mitchell plotting to plant the drugs. Justice prevails. With mounting evidence, the prosecution had no choice but to drop all charges. The courtroom scene extended with dramatic moments. Gasps from the gallery as new evidence emerged, Maya's mother tearing up as she clasped her hands in silent prayer, and Maya's younger brother visibly emotional as the verdict was announced. Liam Carter's closing arguments, filled with passion and conviction, highlighted the flaws in the prosecution's case. Mitchell and Blake were arrested amidst audible murmurs. Russo's empire crumbled, and Maya walked free with tears in her eyes and her family embracing her tightly. Maya, now free, continued her work, becoming a symbol of resilience and truth. She frequently spoke at community events about her ordeal, used her settlement to support legal defense funds and community programs, and remained close with Liam, who became an advocate for the wrongfully accused. Her story became a source of inspiration, turning her ordeal into an opportunity to help others and push for justice reforms. Lessons and insights. Maya Collins' story highlights essential lessons: the importance of standing up against corruption, resilience in the face of adversity, and the enduring value of truth and justice. Her journey inspires us to persevere with integrity, even when the odds seem insurmountable. Personally, this story reminds me that courage can ignite change, and standing for what is right can transform lives. If Maya's story resonated with you, please like, share, and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to Story Precious for more inspiring and educational stories that touch the heart and enlighten the mind. Maya Collins' story teaches us that even in the darkest moments, integrity and courage can triumph over corruption. After the trial, Maya faced challenges reintegrating into normal life. She struggled with trust, adjusted to life away from the shadows, and found new purpose in mentoring young women interested in law enforcement and intelligence. She started a nonprofit to support those wrongfully accused, offering legal aid and emotional support. Maya also wrote a memoir detailing her experiences, which became a bestseller and sparked national conversations about corruption and justice reform. She frequently visited schools, sharing her story with students and encouraging them to pursue careers that uphold justice. Maya's journey included overcoming personal struggles with PTSD from her years in intelligence work, seeking therapy, and finding strength in vulnerability. She built strong friendships, reconnected with her family, and even began teaching self-defense classes for women. Maya's nonprofit grew rapidly, offering scholarships for law students focused on civil rights and providing training for young lawyers to handle wrongful conviction cases. She collaborated with investigative journalists to expose corruption, leading to new legislation that improved oversight of law enforcement practices. Maya's personal life also flourished as she reconnected with an old friend from her CIA days, leading to a supportive and loving relationship. Her story became a documentary that won awards for its raw portrayal of injustice and redemption. Maya continued traveling the country, giving talks, writing articles, and inspiring countless individuals to pursue truth and fairness. Her journey reminds us to stand firm for what is right, no matter how challenging the circumstances, and highlights how one person's courage can ignite change. Maya's legacy continues to grow, proving that even the darkest experiences can lead to a brighter future when faced with resilience and integrity. If Maya's story moved you, let us know your thoughts in the comments. And remember, subscribe to Story Precious for more stories that not only entertain but also inspire and educate. Together, we can make a difference by sharing tales that matter. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.